Hey plant parents, Paris here. Today I wanted to share some plant care and fun facts on everyone's favorite blooming plant, the Phalaenopsis orchid. Orchids are epiphytic in their native habitat, growing on trees and rock formations instead of directly in the ground. Species from the Orchidaceae family can be found in almost every habitat around the world besides glaciers, but the most diverse types of orchids can be found in the tropics. There are over 25,000 orchid species and over triple that number in cultivars and hybrids. However, the main focus today is the Phalaenopsis orchid, which is one of the easiest varieties of orchids to grow as a houseplant, and it's often called the beginner orchid due to its easygoing nature. Phalaenopsis orchids are native to India, China, and Southeast Asia. They bear leafy stems and long-lasting flowers. Indoors, these typically bloom once a year for as long as about 3 months, and after the blooming cycle, the flowers will decay and fall off. However, when this happens, you don't have to worry. Your orchid is not dead. It is still alive and just storing energy to rebloom again in the next cycle. To best care for a Phalaenopsis orchid, provide bright indirect light, but they can tolerate medium indirect light. This can be found preferably in an east or west facing window or a diffused south window. Make sure you're allowing the soil to dry out between waterings, and being a tropical plant, it will thrive better in higher humidity conditions if the air in the home is dry, so providing a humidifier or even a wet pebble tray can help localize humidity more consistently around this plant. When it comes to potting, usually when you get younger orchids, they are usually potted in a cocoa coir plug or sphagnum moss, which they can live in until they outgrow the planter. After they have outgrown it, you can repot your orchid and any larger adult orchids that you may have, and any standard orchid bark mix. Standard indoor potting mix simply won't work for these plants since they grow on trees and need plenty of aeration around the roots, which bark helps to provide. After the blooming cycle for Phalaenopsis orchids, you can cut down the bloom stalks as they will gradually decay on their own. You can expect dormancy to last anywhere from 6 to 9 months, but your orchid may very well bloom on its own. If you need to encourage blooming, start fertilizing your orchid on a bi-weekly basis with any standard orchid fertilizer or one labeled as Bloom Booster. Try increasing the light for your orchid by moving it directly into a window if it isn't sitting in one already. And lastly, try to keep your orchid in a cooler spot with temperatures ranging between 55 to 65 degrees, and you should start to see blooming spikes start to form from the leaves eventually. So those are all the tips and tricks that I have for you today regarding the Phalaenopsis orchid. If you happen to have any questions or concerns or want to review our blog or resources, we have that available to you always at thesill.com. So I will catch you all next time. Bye, plant parents.